Welcome to SolidWorks for the Engineering Design Process, Lesson 3, Section 1. In this section, you'll be introduced to the concept of drawings in SolidWorks. You'll learn about views, dimensions, scales, tolerances, materials, and the title block. A drawing is a detailed representation of your design which illustrates its geometric features and dimensions from one or more views. The purpose of a drawing in SolidWorks is to convey enough information so that a machinist or manufacturer can produce the item you designed. This is why it's important to specify things like the size and location of features to accurately communicate your design. Drawings are relevant to Step 5 of the engineering design process, constructing a prototype. After you've created a 3D model of your design using SolidWorks, you'll generate a drawing that will be used to construct the prototype. Before creating your own drawing, you'll use an existing drawing to learn their basic features. Click Open and navigate to the cap internal drawing provided. This drawing is one of the components of the windmill assembly. First, notice that the Feature Manager design tree appears differently than the one you see when creating parts or assemblies. Under Sheet 1, there are 3 views listed, one for each of the views displayed on the drawing. Note that the icon for Drawing View 1 is different from the others. This is because Drawing View 1 is the primary view for this drawing, while Drawing View 2 and 3 are the projection views of Drawing View 1. After creating a 3D model, SolidWorks allows you to easily convert it to a drawing. All the dimensions you set in the 3D model get transferred to the drawing automatically, just as they are here. Any changes made to the dimension on the drawing get applied to the 3D model and vice versa. To change a dimension, you can click on it and change the value in the Modify window. When manually labeling dimensions on your drawing, it's important to ensure that all of the required features are appropriately labeled along with their dimensions. This is necessary for a manufacturer to have sufficient information to produce the item. It is also important to ensure that your drawing remains concise by not including repeated or unnecessary labels. You need to adhere to drawing conventions for each feature, such as specifying the diameter of a circle, but specifying the radius of an arc. Another convention you should keep in mind is to fully detail the front and top views, but keep the isometric view as simple as possible. Also, you should do your best to never label the dimensions of hidden lines unless an alternative is not available. Lastly, ensure that dimension lines do not pass over each other. When you create a drawing in SolidWorks, a template is used. The template includes this table at the bottom, which is called the title block. The title block contains information to assist in the manufacturing and tracking of the part. The title block includes, but is not limited to, the company name, title of the drawing, sheet size, drawing number or part number, revision history, scale, weight, number of sheets, names of people involved with the design, tolerance, material, finish, as well as proprietary and confidentiality information. To insert or edit any portion of the title block, right-click anywhere on the drawing and click Edit Sheet Format. Now double-click the cell in which you want to enter information and click the green check mark once you're done. Right-click anywhere on the drawing and click Edit Sheet to exit the title block editing. No part can be manufactured perfectly. There's always some variance between the desired theoretical dimensions and the manufactured dimensions. Tolerance is the term for the maximum amount of variance acceptable for a given dimension. The purpose of tolerances in SolidWorks is to communicate this maximum deviation to the machinist or manufacturer. To set the same tolerance for all dimensions in your drawing, right-click the drawing and select Edit Sheet Format. Now zoom into the tolerance label, double-click and edit the values here. Right-click anywhere on the drawing and click Edit Sheet to exit the title block editing. If you wanted to edit the tolerance of one specific dimension, simply click it and select the tolerance in the Property Manager under Tolerance Precision. You can change the scale of your drawing to resize the three views. Right-click and select Properties. At the top left of the window, change the scale to 1:3. And notice that the three views have changed sizes. If you want to change the scale of only one of the views, right-click it in the Property Manager and click Edit Feature. In the Property Manager, under Scale, select Custom Scale. You can now change this to the desired ratio. You can add comments to your drawings to share information with others that view the drawing in SolidWorks. Right-click the drawing. Under Comment, click Add Comment. Type your comment and click Save and Close. Now, when someone opens this drawing in SolidWorks, they'll be able to view the comment by opening it from the Feature Manager. A drawing can be composed of more than one sheet. You can add more drawing sheets by clicking the Add Sheets icon. In this video, you learned about the purpose of a drawing and its relevance to the engineering design process. You also learned about views, dimensions, scales, tolerances, and the title block. And you learned how to add comments and create multiple sheets.